The core of what we do at Stirling Square is to help local champions transform into global industry leaders. We have a truly pan-European strategy focused on primary buyouts, corporate carve-outs, and cross-border situations. And as part of this strategy, responsible investment is critical, not only to preserve, but also to create long-term value within our portfolio. At Stirling Square, the ESG-trained investment team is committed to integrating ESG considerations into our business practices at both firm and portfolio company level. The firm follows the United Nations principles for responsible investment and uses these as a guide to internal policy, the implementation of which is monitored by our ESG committee. In terms of due diligence, we have ESG checkpoints at every stage of the investment process, where we assess both the ESG risk profile and the potential for improvement. Thereafter, upon investing, this is translated into an action plan that is monitored regularly through dedicated sections of the monthly board report. For Italium, one of our investments, ESG matters are a key part of its core competencies. In fact, they are so important that we have created a dedicated ESG function. This is because the group is the circular economy leader in the transformation of hazardous waste streams into products or secondary raw materials, thereby helping preserve natural resources and reduce CO2 and other harmful emissions.
Let me start by saying that the commitment of Stirling Square was made clear from the very beginning. Leadership in the circular economy is at the core of our business model, and it is at the core of our ESG action plan. But in the action plan, we expand the scope to additional key topics such as low emission and carbon-friendly operations, health and safety, and also human capital development. Accordingly, we have set policies, guidelines, strategies, and targets to address integrated performances, but also risk mitigation, talent attraction and retention, and also reputation. In terms of results, already in the first 2 years, we managed to the United Nations Global Compact and also taking a seat in the steering committee of the Italian chapter. We also established a full set of leading ESG performance indicators such as accident rate, carbon intensity, or employee turnover. And we also published our first group-wide sustainability report, which is based on the most recent standards by the Global Reporting Initiative. We have improved management attitude, fostering a cultural change that leverages on the team's understanding of the contribution of ESG levers to the success of the business. One clear example of this contribution is the recent qualification of our solvent division to the rating platform EcoVadis, which is required by most of the current and potential customers. And the rating is expected to further improve as we implement additional initiatives that we have on the pipeline.
Put simply, the fact that our portfolio companies implement serious ESG action plans is crucial to ensuring that value creation is sustainable on the long term and for all stakeholders.